So in the last class, where we have stopped design?
Sir, maximum bending moment, sir, 6.33 kilonewton per meter.
Okay. Is there any doubt till that part?
No, sir.
Okay. So I'll move on to the next one. I'll continue. System. Can you able to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this one we have designed, right? Support moments we have completed, and also we have designed for maximum bending moment, and now we have to calculate the reinforcement, isn't it?
No, sir, effective depth.
Check for effective depth. Take down. Check for effective depth. So what is the formula? Hello?
Sir, D required is equals to root of M divided by
So calculate
0.138
0.138 SCKB. So calculate the value.
FCKB.
So what is the answer? How much? D required? Hello? Are you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how much is D required?
Sir, screen is not visible, sir.
Oh, okay. Just a minute. Maybe it is due to network issue. Now? The
It's
screen is
visible, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So 47.89.
Right. So which is greater than 105 mm, right? So it is safe.
Yes.
Okay. Next, take down. Calculation of area of reinforcement. Calculation of area of reinforcement. In that you have two conditions. One is span at supports and remaining at span at midspan, right? Two conditions. So here first you take for span AB and EF, for span AB and EF. MU is equal to 0.87 FIASTD into 1 minus FIAST divided by FCK BD. Okay, so what is the answer? AST value? As you are designing for supports, that's why you are considering here 5.41 into 10 power 6. Is that clear? Is there any doubt? Ishak? Darshan?
Sir, present, sir.
I'm not asking regarding present or absent. I'm asking, is there any doubt in this? Taking the value,
No, sir.
MU value as 5.41?
No, sir.
Okay.
So 146.97.
Okay, what about others? Others got the answer? Same value? So I'm just round upping that one as 147. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, minus,
Yes? Sushma?
sir, I got minus 146.9.
See, why? Because when you are substituting here, so you have to take here, first one is positive. You're going to multiply. When you are multiplying AST into AST, it will become AST square, right? So it will be in terms of minus. So you know mathematics, right? Multiplication, multiply by negative
Yes,
sign.
sir, I got.
Sir.
Sir.
Got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Next, take down. AST minimum is equal to 0.12% BD. This is for which grade of steel?
Mild steel, sir.
Okay. What about 0.15?
HYST.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
What about beam? Minimum percentage of steel?
0.4, sir.
Okay, right, good. So next, take down. So what is the answer you are getting? AST minimum?
Sir,
156.
156.
Okay, so 156 mm square. Okay, so now you have to compare AST with AST minimum. Okay, so AST minimum is greater than AST, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so take down. Therefore, provide AST is equal to AST minimum, which is equal to 156 mm square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next. So what is the next step after getting AST? You have to calculate the spacing, right? Spacing of the reinforcement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Take down. Spacing of 12 mm dia bar is equal to spacing of 12 mm diameter is equal to small AST by capital AST into 1000. So how much is the answer you are getting? Spacing? Okay. So you'll get 724.98 mm. So next, next take down. Maximum spacing is the least of the following. Maximum spacing is the least of the following. So this is as per the codal provision. 3 into D. Second one is 300 mm. And third one is 724.98. So among these three, you have to take the least. Okay, which one is least? 300 mm, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So take down. Therefore, provide 12 mm dia at 300 mm center to center.
Finish, sir.
Okay. So I have one question. Is there any doubt till here? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, good. So there is one question I want to ask you people. So always why they are going to consider 300 mm? Is there any particular reason?
Sir, sir, least.
No, that is least. Why they have designed for 300 mm? Why not like 200 or why not 400? Why it is 300 mm? So to tell this one, you should know the practical aspect regarding this. Okay. So take this one
Safety
as
purpose.
yes, Sushma.
Sir, safety purpose.
How you can keep 200? No, it is also safety.
But load, sir.
Huh?
But when load is acting at that space, it have to grip, sir.
So your answer is partially correct, not fully, but you are nearer to the answer. Tell me that answer tomorrow. Okay, just think of and tell me that answer tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next, take down. Yes. Okay. Take down. Next B for inner spans, for interior spans, for BC, CD, and DE. So here MU is not 5.41. How much is MU? You have to consider for inner spans.
6.33.
For inner, you're telling regarding maximum moment, right? So I'm asking regarding the inner span. You are telling regarding the ultimate support moments, right? Ultimate support moment is 6.3. That is right. So for inner span, I think you have seen the figure, right? Here,
Yes, sir.
you can see here. So this is a inner span, 4.21, 4.21. This is all with respect to inner span, you got the moment. Okay. So here you have to consider 4.21. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So take down for inner span, for interior spans BC, CD and DE. So here don't take this value, by mistake I have written here. MU is how much? 4.21. Okay. Into 10 power 6. So substitute and calculate EST. So here MU value is 4.21. Okay.
So 113.60.
Right. So 113.60 mm square. Okay, all of you are getting the answer?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So here, as you know, you have already calculated the AST minimum. So AST minimum is 156. So AST is lesser than AST minimum. So what you have to do? You have to consider AST minimum. Okay. Take down. Therefore, provide AST is equal to AST minimum, which is equal to 156 mm square. Okay. Is that clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next, take down spacing of 12 mm dia bar. Spacing of 12 mm dia bar is equal to small ast by capital AST into 1000. So how much is the spacing?
724.98.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So next, take down maximum spacing is the least of the following. Maximum spacing is the least of the following. So which is the least?
300, sir.
Okay, take down. Therefore, provide 12 mm dia at 300 mm center to center. So in the first case, you have designed for span moment. So now we are going to design for support moment. Okay, any doubt?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, take down the ultimate supports, the ultimate supports at B and E. Mu is equal to 6.33 kilonewton meter. So you have formula as per the codal provision IS 456 2000 page number 96. Mu is equal to 0.87 FISTD into 1 minus ASTFI divided by FCKBD. So now substitute and calculate AST.
172.87.
Right. So the answer is 172.8 mm square. So which is greater than the AST minimum, right? Okay.
Yes.
So now you can take AST minimum, sorry, AST value. If it is less than the AST minimum, that time you have to consider the AST. So now you can take the AST value because it is great. AST is greater than AST minimum. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Take down. Therefore, provide AST is equal to 172.88 mm square. Next,
The
spacing
previous
of,
slide, sir.
yes, Pooja?
The previous slide, sir.
Okay. If I'm going fast, let me know. I'll slow down.
Yes, sir. Completed.
Okay. Next, take down spacing of 12 mm dia bar at spacing of 12 mm dia bar is equal to small AST by capital AST into 1000. So how much you are getting spacing?
654.19.
Okay. So you'll get 654.19. Next, maximum spacing is the least of the following. So here when you compare with the maximum spacing, so 300 is the minimum, right? So now take down, provide 12 mm dia at 300 mm center to center. In your class, how many puja are there? 2.
2, sir.
Both name are puja is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, have you finished?
Yes, sir.
Finished, sir.
Okay. So next, take down at interior supports C and D at interior supports C and D. So you have to see the figure for interior support at C and D. You have MU value as 5.61. You can just check it out. Got MU value? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So now calculate the AST by using the formula, MU formula, as per the IS 456, page number 96. Check how much you are getting AST value.
$152.58.
How much? 152.
Yes, sir. 158.
Okay. Right. So which is greater or lesser than AST minimum? So which is lesser
Sir.
than
Lesser.
AST minimum? So what you have to do? Can we take the AST value now?
Yes, sir. AST minimum value.
Yes, we have to consider the AST minimum value. Okay, so take down. Therefore, provide AST is equal to 156 mm square. Okay, next take down spacing of 12 mm dia bar is equal to small AST by capital AST into 1000.
Sir, 724.9.
Okay, 724.98 mm. So how much spacing you have to consider? Again, the maximum spacing according to the codal provision is the least of the following. So it is 3D, then 300, then the spacing. So among these three, 300 is the minimum. Okay, take down. Therefore, provide 12 mm dia at 300 mm center to center. Is it clear for everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next take down. At end supports A and F, at end supports A and F, mu is equal to 2.7 kilonewton meter, right? You can just check it out in the figure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now calculate the AST using the mu formula. Calculate the AST value. What is the answer? Bharat? What is the answer? Rekha? Pragati? Sachin?
72.3.
72.3, right? So which is less than AST minimum, right?
Yes, sir.
So what you have to do now? If it is less than AST minimum,
Considering the AST minimum.
Yes, take down. Therefore, provide AST minimum is equal to 156 mm square. Okay, so after this, you have to calculate the spacing. So spacing of 12 mm dia bar is equal to small AST by capital AST into 1000. So calculate the spacing.
Sir, 724.9.
Okay, 724.98 mm. So again, you have to consider the condition, that is maximum spacing is the least of the following. So it is 3D, and second one is 300, and third one is the spacing which you have calculated. So here among these three, 300 is the minimum. So you have to consider 300 mm. Okay, take down. Therefore, provide 12 mm dia at 300 mm center to center. Okay, finished?
1 minute.
Okay.
So, 1 minute previous slide, sir.
Yes, Geeta?
So, previous slide.
So what is the doubt? Any doubt, Geeta?
No, sir. I was
Okay,
just,
finished.
I was writing, sir, so I asked.
Okay.
Yes, sir,
Take down.
now.
Finished, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Geeta, you have completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you rejoin again with the same ID. Okay, we'll continue.